This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. This is a quick market update, 4 key points. First, the markets head up this morning after a few bad days in a row, after about 4 days in a row, 4-day losing streak. The markets are moving in the right direction this morning. Good news for those that are invested in the market. Second, the major indexes fell yesterday with the NASDAQ down 1.16%. The S&P down 0.45%, and the Dow down slightly. That capped about 4 days in a row of the markets being down. Third, the one-year Treasury yield has jumped to 5.33% on signs of further rate hikes from the Fed. And finally, fourth, Bitcoin still right about 30,650, ranging close to its 52-week high. So that's Bitcoin. The other point of information that I'll make is there's a great story about Ron Buehren, one of the great investors of all time, saying that essentially he expects stocks to go up for the long run, as many people have always said, but then inflation to basically outpace stocks, so that it's very important that you have some of your portfolio in stocks just to try and keep up with inflation and so forth. Doesn't mean all of your portfolio, but some of your portfolio. But I think he's right on that. And it's one of the reasons why we keep some of our portfolio in stocks, meaning for me it's ETFs, the Vanguard S&P Index Fund. But we do think that's important as a hedge against inflation to start trying to keep up with inflation. But again, you also need enough bonds, enough other stuff to be safe and not just bet on stocks entirely. In any event, thank you for listening. 4 key points. Let's hope the market sort of upward trend holds today. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. If you listen to this all the way through and you text me at 773-766-5322, and you're the first person to text me and you've not claimed the gift certificate recently, we'll send you a $50 Amazon gift certificate. Thank you for listening. And thank you to Jeremy Core, our wonderful producer at Executive Podcast Solutions. Thank you very much.